Hey guys, we are on the way to Costco right now, so you got to come along for one of my shopping trips. I'm going shopping for myself and also picking up a few things for the family. So this is one of my many jobs that I have to do, but it's a regular thing. So I normally take this trip over here at least once a week. Most of the time I go twice a week just because I like to have fresh meat mainly for me and the vegetables and stuff like that. You know, I just like it to be fresh. So a couple times a week, this is part of my routine. So we are here at Costco, and this place can get a little crazy for sure. We're coming at kind of an off time, mainly because it'd be better for filming, and this is what's convenient. And I'm out of food, so I need to stock up here. So I've got my shopping list here from my wife. She'll send me with stuff, so I'll pick up stuff for the family as well as for myself. I have a pretty good idea all the time what I'm out of and what I'm going to need, just because I'm eating the same things really all the time every day. So it works pretty good, but there's little things that I may forget kind of going through here, especially if I'm trying to go fast. But we'll have some fun, and hopefully this is a little entertaining going through here and seeing what it takes to feed Brian Shaw. So normally I eat one sweet potato per day, so I try to find the ones that work for size. As you can kind of see, a lot of these, like these are kind of small, so I try to find some that are kind of like a medium, little bit bigger size to work with. Got to have the spinach for my omelet in the morning. And then grabbing some spring mix for my wife. That's something she really enjoys, her salad, so get some of that for her. Asparagus also for the wife. So these are just baby carrots. I normally throw in, I don't know, 2 to 3 of those with about 3 of my meals during the day. My son loves bananas, so normally he eats like 2 to 3 a day. It's pretty ridiculous if you ask me, but I'm not going to stop him. If he wants to eat it, he can. So. Getting some ground beef for the wife here, and then this is the fun part of the shopping for me. So now we'll get into the ground bison and steak, which is what I eat a ton of. So normally they keep it pretty stocked up here, but I'll have to load this up in the cart. They normally ask me at checkout if I'm having some kind of party, and I always tell them, no, it's just for a couple days of eating. So I think they've kind of figured out at this point that I'm being truthful, because I come here and buy a ton of meat all the time. So these are 20-ounce packs. So in this is 40 ounces, which is 2.5 pounds of meat. So you get quite a bit out of it. Next up is the sirloin steak. So these are great. It's just the prime beef that they sell here at Costco. It's really good. So I'm going to get 2 of those. And these are roughly 4.5 pounds a piece. So you got 9 pounds of sirloin, and then the bison I've got 22 pounds, roughly 22 and a half pounds there. So this definitely is a lot of meat, and all of that is for me. So I'll be able to eat that, I don't know, basically over the course of this week. You know, I'm eating in the range of about 6 pounds of meat a day at this point. So it's a lot of fuel, really, but it's what it takes. I mean, that's what I have to do with all of the training and hard work that I put in. I've got to fuel my body up. So definitely a lot of eating, but I go through it all the time. So it's part of the job, really. Normally throw in one slice of cheddar cheese with my omelet in the morning. So grab some of that. A couple containers of egg whites. Mix that into my omelet in the morning. So definitely go through those as well as eggs. We've got enough eggs right now, so I'm not going to get any eggs here, but I go through a lot of eggs as well. So this is a must-have right here. Chicken stock. I'm all the time mixing that with my whether it's steak and rice or bison rice. Definitely got to have the chicken stock. Go through a lot of that. So this is one of the reasons I love shopping at Costco, is the portion sizes are awesome. So this is the rice that I get. These are 50-pound bags of rice. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the shelving here, one of the things I always think about, and this is strongman mentality for you, 100%, is I always think when I get a bag of rice about grabbing it and throwing it over the shelves here, just to see if I could, you know? And because it would be fun, because it's 50 pounds an ounce. It's just one of those strongman things that I think about. And this is probably one of the only places going shopping that it makes me think like that. So it's kind of one of those funny things. But I promise you that I could easily throw it over the shelves.
Box for all of them. $485.74.
Bye, Jay.
Bye.
I don't miss you already. I'm gonna miss you.
Put this.
So that's always the fun part, is paying for all of this. I mean, it's certainly one job to eat all of it, but paying for all of it is, you know, it's kind of the cost of doing business for me, really. So as you can see there, it was $485, and this won't quite last a week. I got, like I said, about 30 pounds of meat just for me. So that really it'll cover about 5 days or so for me. So it's not quite a full week. So obviously not cheap to eat the way I do and to consume the amount of food that I do, but like I said, it's just like it's the cost of doing business. It's part of being a strongman. I'm part of trying to be at the top and fuel my body the way that it needs to be fueled to be at the top of my game. So yeah, it's something I don't really worry about too much. I don't think about it too much. It's you know, it's something certainly, you know, thinking about how much it costs every day would maybe be a little bit not fun to think about, but you know, it's that's why I work so hard. It's why I do the things I do, and it's just part of the job. So it's something where I need to fuel myself up, and it's not cheap, to say the least.